chaos. That is what he is. Complete and total chaos. The whole appeal of the Joker is that there are no rules in which he abides by. You can't predict what he will do next. He's just chaos. This character is one of DC's most iconic and terrifying villains, and is arguably the most popular villain in all of pop culture. He is the poison to Batman's cure, the heads to his tails. Just like other characters like Wonder Woman and Superman, the Joker has changed many times since his creation. There have been countless stories that show different sides of the clown, but some stand out more than others. The Killing Joke, Joker, and the Dark Knight are three of my favorite representations of Batman's greatest enemy. In all of these versions, the Joker dives deeper and deeper into insanity. But you have to wonder, is it possible to help him? Is it possible to somehow reverse the damage that has been done to his mind? Is it possible to heal the Joker? Lately, I've been wondering this. So today, I'm going to dive into the Joker's psychology and try to truly understand him. If you were to ask me a couple of months ago whether you could heal the Joker or not, I would say no. But now, the more I think about it, there may be a chance. The Killing Joke is a good place to start when trying to answer this question. It is a legendary Batman comic that established a complex version of Batman, Commissioner Gordon, and the Joker. In this story, a possible origin for the Joker is revealed. He was a failing stand-up comedian, struggling to provide for his family. After the death of his wife, Joker loses hope and joins a criminal gang known as the Red Hood Gang. During a heist at a chemical factory, he falls into a vat of chemicals which completely rewires his brain. He loses his sense of self and becomes something else. This origin is very similar to the origin shown in the 2019 movie Joker, as in this version, he is also a depressed stand-up comic. So, going back to the Joker's wife in The Killing Joke, the police say that she died in a horrible accident, causing Joker to fall into shock. But in the Jeff Johns graphic novel titled Three Jokers, spoilers by the way, it is confirmed that his wife never actually died. Seeing how her husband was becoming unstable, she didn't want to bring her unborn child into his arms. So, she packed up her bags and ran away, telling the police to cover it up with a fake death report. This means that the Joker's wife is still alive out there, somewhere. This changes everything. Now we know that the Joker actually has a family, and better yet, they were close to him before he lost his mind. If the Joker were to be brought to his wife and his kid, maybe some mental healing would happen. But again, as mentioned at the beginning of this video, the Joker is unpredictable. Maybe upon seeing them, he would hurt them, or worse. The origins from The Killing Joke and Joker are similar but represent two different things. The Killing Joke is a psychoanalysis of the Joker, while Arthur's descent into madness in Joker is more of a commentary on mental health. I think that The Killing Joke treats the Joker as a character to be studied, while the Joker movie was actually studying mental illness as a whole. And just as a side note, I can't imagine how hard it would be for Arthur's wife to realize years later that she married a murderous clown. She probably didn't sleep too well that night. But the Joker is also an evil mastermind. He is very intimidating while also being able to come up with complex plans. This is most clearly shown with Heath Ledger's Joker in The Dark Knight. This terrifying version of the Joker is more of a criminal than a lunatic. Even though he is clearly insane, he is far more predictable than other Jokers. His plans have rhyme and reason, rather than just being random. So this proves that even though the Joker is insane, he is also quite intelligent. He has been able to trick Batman on multiple occasions. Considering the fact that Batman is the greatest detective in DC, that's pretty impressive. It is a mixture of Joker's cleverness and unpredictability that makes him so dangerous. In the 2019 movie Joker, Arthur Fleck slowly falls into madness, but instead of focusing on the comic book villain, the movie shows more of the Joker's life before his downturn, or I guess, during the downturn. So if the Joker were brought to his family, would his dangerous nature kick in? Or would he act human? It's kind of hard to tell since we still know so little about his life before he went insane. Based off of the evidence in The Killing Joke, Arthur loved his wife dearly and was devastated upon the news of her alleged death. So on one hand, the Joker could maybe remember what his life was before he lost his mind. He could go back to a simpler time. Or on the other hand, he could possibly harm them. But if this works, if the Joker regains a part of himself after seeing his family, maybe he would start to heal. I think that DC writers may work with this idea, since 3 Jokers recently confirmed that his wife never died. Other than this, I don't see a way that the Joker could revert back to who he once was. He's gone too far down that road. But even though his sanity has rotted, there are still some examples of the Joker being human. At the end of The Killing Joke, Batman and the Joker have a standoff, but instead of fighting one another, Batman offers something. He says that they cannot continue playing this game, and if the Joker is willing, Batman will rehabilitate him. Now, you would probably expect the Joker to have some terrifying and witty remark, but instead, he says in a serious tone, it's far too late for that. Somewhere deep inside the Joker's mind, Arthur is still there. The rational part of the Joker's brain still exists, even if ever so slightly. This is why the Joker is so complex. There is obviously his insanity, but there are also much deeper elements to the character. When comparing the Joker to other villains in comics, he shines brightly. No one could possibly guess the Joker's next move because his motive is hidden. The Clown Prince of Crime has proven time and time again to be a terrifying and incredible villain. Maybe one day, more of Arthur's life will be revealed, but until then, the Joker remains a closed book. Thanks for watching. I hope you've come to appreciate the Joker just a little bit more. See you next time. So for now, take care everyone.